In our last episode of Sailing Nervous, we dealt with incorrect charts, water that was shallow to 1 foot depths,
That's not really weird.
and other obstacles on our voyage south. In this episode, we deal with difficult currents, a travel lift that doesn't seem to be quite strong enough, and fixing the Japsco marine toilet. We got up early next morning, and lo and behold, at sunrise, at first light, it was dark out and then got light. The current was incredible, and we had a real difficult time backing out of that slip because the current was just pushing us right into the piles, right into the side. And so again, our buddy that was there, they helped us.
Getting ready to leave, doing the same thing that we were going to do.
Yeah,
that
and
morning.
They helped us get that boat out, and I'll tell you, the boat
Wouldn't
just
have gotten off
wedged.
without them.
The current was so strong, the boat just wedged against the dock. It was really challenging. So, but we finally were able to push off. It was a stressful morning, but we pulled together as a team, and we did it. So anyway, so everything's all good, right? And we're headed out, and now we're almost at the marina. And I'd been talking to them on and off for the past month, really, to schedule. We had our time scheduled to haul out the boat, and I went and bought my good bottom paint all ready to go. And we pulled up into the marina. We knew it was going to be a little thin water. Anywhere in the ICW, you got to be prepared to, go aground. Usually you're able to just come right off aground too. So we went a little bit aground. It was kind of skinny water, but it was all good. Lined it right up, right into the concrete bay where the travel lift comes and lifts you out. And the gentleman came out and he looked at the boat and he was like, I want to take the forestay off, the rigging that runs from the front of the boat to the top of the mast, and it's a deck step mast. Or he's like, I'll take the rear one off. And I'm no rigging expert. He said, then the mast will just be held up by your baby stay. And I was like, no, my baby stay is not the strongest part of this boat. He's like, did anyone ever haul the boat out? Yeah, the travel lift up in Harrington Harbor up in Deal, Maryland did a great job, hauled it out. And well, did they take all the rigging off? And I was like, no. And he's like, I don't think I'll be able to handle that. I could try it, but so I didn't really want him to start taking the main main parts of our rigging down, especially since he wasn't a rigger, to put it back on. He didn't seem like he was able to handle it. And he said, what was the travel lift like that you used before to haul the boat out? And I was like, it was a lot bigger than the one you have, basically. So he looked like he had a kind of like a small kind of travel lift, and I didn't want to entrust Yab Yum to that because clearly the boat was too big for them to handle. So that was a big change in our plans. I just turned around and we left, headed south.
One of the reasons this threw a wrench in our plans was because we needed to get to a safe place by the time this winter storm came.
And we pulled into this marina here. Now it's a whole new situation because we got to recalculate where we're going to go, how I'm going to get the bottom paint done. Maybe I'm going to have to wait till I get to Florida. It was 2 days of like unpredictable things, and it's always a good day on the water if you come back and you're not injured and the boat is safe. And so it was a good day both days.
There was a big winter storm headed our way, actually that evening, and we had wanted to stage ourselves in a place to weather out this storm coming. So having to find a brand new location on a short notice with this weather window coming to a close was very upsetting.
Right now there's a gale warning.
It's like 36 degrees and rainy.
It's getting cold, yeah. But we're cozy here in the boat, so that's cool.
Okay, now we should be able to use the toilet again because the joker valve and the other gasket has been replaced, and hopefully it will not leak anymore.
Marine toilets.
It just passed the test now, so it's like just pump carefully.
We should do a whole episode on marine toilets.
How boring and gross. But very necessary.
Boring and gross. All right, so anyway, so show us the joker valve. Just say a few words about the joker valve to our viewers, especially those that want to get into living on a boat.
Well, like I said 2 years ago, somebody was, when they called this a joker valve, I don't know if it was because the hat, it looks like a joker's hat, but it's not a big joke. It's a big joke that this little thing can cause so much disgusting problems when this is a brand new one, so it's nice and sealed when it's closed, and then basically when it's open to let the things through.
The things?
Yeah, those things, the unmentionables. But the bad one, which is at the bottom of the trash right now, it's where it just doesn't ever close completely, and ours was a mess. So.
All right, so that's the joker valve. Another interesting thing that you learned from sailing nervous.
I'm really hoping that you're going to harvest some of this aloe soon, because we're getting overwhelmed with aloe that you're saving for the tropics.
Yeah, I have such a green thumb, you know. Look at this aloe's growing so incredibly big. Yeah, I'll harvest it. Get it out of your way. Also, I just wanted to let those of you who've been responding to our request for crew, obviously things are a little bit delayed. So I've contacted many of you to let you know that we're still trying to figure things out. Those of you who had written and said it wasn't too late to offer to crew with us, no, it's not too late. I have found one gentleman who's become a friend that is going to do part of the journey, so we need more help for the rest of the journey, and just let us know if you're able to crew. Thanks for watching, and just wanted to share that with you.